what's up, everybody? This is a video about the reasons why your PC may be going slow, which I'm talking about your desktop or your laptop or your notepad or Google Chrome or whatever. Operating system, basically, official, whatever. But, anyways, you know, I fixed a lot of computers, and a lot of problems that I've seen with computers is first we'll start off with the basic um, the basic problems that people are having. So let's just talk about the operating system. Well, what is the operating system of your computer? Well, the operating system is basically the Windows uh, that is running on your computer, like Windows Vista, Windows 10. You catch my drift. But anyways, a lot of people sometimes when they come to me for computer problems, they don't have enough RAM or their hard drive got errors or stuff like that. Now, I'm not talking about your internet speed or running the internet, when it goes slow. I'm just talking about your system right now in general. So, okay, first of all, if you're running Windows 10, right, you you got to know a few things about how to run Windows 10 good and everything. So if you're building a computer and your computer is still running slow on Windows 10, these might be the reasons why it's running so slow. Now, see, on mine, I have 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now, with Windows 10, and it's probably because I'm running a lot of different stuff on my processor, this is my processor. You go to your task manager right here, and, and you go to processor. Now, these apps are running on my processor, right? And these are the background uh, applications that run on my processor. Now, it's saying as of right now that I'm using 3.89 gigabytes out of 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now, as it sets, we'll go to performance. My CPU, I'm using 13%. My memory, I'm using, um, I'm sorry, I'm using 49% of my memory, which is my RAM. And my disk, my hard drive, I'm using 6%. And Wi-Fi, well, anyways. So, yeah, if you're running Windows 10 and you don't have a lot of RAM in your computer, then that's part of the reason why it's running slow. So let's go to google.com. I'll go through and make the page a little bit bigger for you so you can see. Okay. All right. So Google is the best resourceful place to find information about anything, but really, I love it. So, anyway, so what you got to know is how much RAM does Windows 10 use? Oh, use up. Okay, so we're gonna look because I don't want to tell no lies. Okay, Windows 7, 8, and 10 needs at least 1 gig of RAM for 32-bit and 2 gigabyte RAM for 64-bit. While 32-bit run can read a max of 3.5 gigabytes. Sometimes it's fluctuates less than that, with the PC. 64-bit reads a lot more RAM. If you want a basic home PC, look for a machine with 4 gigabyte RAM maximum. Now, the 64-bit and the 32-bit, now that is a difference, and So we'll get into that later on. But anyway, so if you're running a 32-bit Windows 10, if you're running Windows 10, it's 1 gigabyte. If you're running 64-bit, it's 2 gigabytes. But it fluctuates up and down. Now, that's one of the reasons. Now, your hard drive. So let's see. Let's look. Okay, your hard drive, which you go to. Oh, I'm sorry. I usually right click and go to File Explorer on Windows 10. So I'm gonna go to my hard drive and I'll just show you how much space I got on it. It's a 500 gigabyte hard drive, so but to get a clearer picture, I'll show you. So I don't know if you can see that real good, but anyways, I'm using 47.0 gigabytes. So I'm using 47 gigabytes, and I got 417 gigabytes free, which I got an external hard drive, which is 1 terabyte. But anyways, the blue is what I'm using. The gray is what I got left. So yeah. But sometimes I've seen people have errors in their computer. So even if you have a 1 terabyte hard drive or whatever, you're still going to have problems because you have errors. And you can go on your hard drive and check for errors right there, your system errors, and it'll fix it. Sometimes they'll reboot and do it. But yeah, man. So, anyways, obviously the space matters. So let's look and see how much space, how much GBS is gigabytes does Windows 10 use on a hard drive. Okay, so we're gonna check that out. And it says, okay, let me see. I'm just reading it real fast. Large files, 32-bit, 1 terabyte. I have to search. It don't really show. It's here somewhere. Okay, back computer with 21. Okay, and bear with me. I'll find it up to 20 gigabytes of this. Okay. Okay. Well, let me see if I can find a video on it. I don't know it right offhand, but anyways, the space does matter. Okay, so 100 gigabytes, 1 terabyte. Screw it. Well, anyways, it's not much. So, anyway, so yeah, the RAM and 32 gigabyte of RAM. I mean 32 gigabyte and a 64 gigabyte is a difference. So if you have only 1.2 gigabytes of RAM, then you're gonna have problems, slowing. That doesn't mean that you're gonna have problems in your computer having viruses or anything. But anyways, if you're all good on all that, now if your computer is still running slow, these are the helpful tips that you can do. One is to defrag your computer, your hard drive, but to defrag, to clean out your registry and stuff like that, and check for spyware and viruses and all that stuff. So I will give you a helpful tip on a program, and it's free, on what program to use to pretty much clean out everything. So if you're interested and you don't want to spend no money on somebody fixing your computer, because this could fix it, then use this. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here. I'm just gonna go to the website. Here's the website, and it's called Advanced System Cure 10. It's kind of like cleanmypc.com. Now you can buy it for $19.99, but the free version is just as good. It does a lot of stuff, and I'll explain what it does. But yeah, it's a really good program. But this is the website right here. So just so you know, and so let's open up the program, which I have it already in my computer. Really comes with this really cool uninstaller too. So okay, so this is what you see. Yeah, you see a little smiley face right here. That is your that tells you how good your computer is running. Now I got the license to it, so I got the full program. Some of the stuff you ain't gonna have, but it looks like I got to do some speed up stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I got to do some of that stuff, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now. So, anyways, you start off, and some of the things is like your startup. You know, the startup, like when you first start your PC, uh, it'll start up a lot of programs, which shows you right here, which I showed you on the processor. Uh, that'll clean that up. Your registry clean now. This is a very good registry cleaner, and it does it all at once. And your registry defrag, after it cleans, it defrags. Privacy sweeps, spyware removal, disk scans, junk files, internet boost. This right here to fix, um, shortcut fix, system this right here, and the disk, which is your hard drive and your system and all that. So all you have to do really is just do that. Oh, I gotta select one. So, anyways, so I just usually select all, but after you clean it, you don't have to select all. You can just do that. But I'll do a tutorial on the Advanced System Cure program. But I'm just explaining why, what could make your computer go slow. So anyway, so we do scan now. I'm gonna stop the scan because I don't care about it. But anyways, it'll scan it, and you go right down here and you do automatic fix. Now you don't have to, but I usually, on the safe side, go through and pretty much restart my computer. But after it scans and finds all the threats, it'll automatically scan if you choose that option, and it's all right. But like I said, I'll do a tutorial on the Advanced System Cure. But anyways, that will speed up your computer. And like I was having problems with mine, and I use the program all the time, and even I use it to fix people's computer. So yeah, another thing that'll make your computer go slow is having a lot of icons on your desktop. Usually, uh, you could just make a folder and just put desktop and then put all of your files in there. But I do that right there because I got 4 gigs of RAM, so I'm good. And so yeah, just your computer itself running fast. Now this tutorial is just for the people that are having problems with the computer and that this ain't the internet. This how slow the internet's going or stuff like that. But usually now viruses. Now you might have problems with the viruses. Now I have a program, and it comes with your computer. It's this right here, and it's the Windows Defender, and it checks for viruses and stuff like that. So it's good enough. I don't use any antivirus protections or anything like that because that's all I use, but I know how to run my computer, so that makes a difference. But I hope this was helpful to y'all, and anyways, just check out my other YouTube videos, and if you're on my Pocahontas Computer Repair, which is PCR, Facebook group, then you can go through and check that out. Well, y'all have a nice time, and I'll see y'all later.